So this is my 6th video of my surgery recovery. I haven't done one in a really long time because there wasn't really a need to, but I've had a lot of questions, so I thought I would just try to answer some of them. I had surgery in June, and it is now April, so I guess 10 months since my surgery. So the past few months have all kind of been the same. After I did my therapy, which I kind of talked about in the last video, nothing really changed, I guess. I mean, I still had restrictions. I wasn't really allowed to do push-ups and stuff like that. But my scar, I'll show you. It's like really healed up. You can barely see it. Well, you can still see it, but. And then there's from the tube that they put, and then here's my hand. So, the scars are still there, obviously. I have surgery scheduled for next month to get the metal removed from my arm. So just to talk a little bit about how things have been the past few months, I wouldn't say they've gone exactly the way that I hoped they would. Part of me feels like it didn't work, but I know that it takes a long time to heal properly and 100%, but I've had a lot of pain on and off, just like I did before I had the surgery, and some of the pain kind of feels the same. But there was one point about 2 months ago when it just hurt so bad. I called the doctor and I was like, I need to come in. Like, something's not right. And, we did an x-ray and everything was fine, but I just wonder if maybe things didn't really work. So he said he didn't really know why I was still having all this pain, and we would just need to get the metal removed because it is still very sensitive. This whole area right here, it's really sensitive. Like, the other day I hit it on the sink on accident, and it hurts so bad, and it just bruised and swelled up a little bit, and it's really hard. I did a push-up for the first time, like, 2 weeks ago, and it was really difficult. I feel like my wrist and my arm are still just really weak from everything. I guess that's just something that's going to heal with time, but like I said, I'm about to have the next procedure. Hopefully, this one, he said the recovery time wouldn't be near as lengthy, so hopefully that's better. But I don't really have 100% positive news to report here because, I've still had pain. I've still been extremely restricted. We don't even know if it worked. I'm still hopeful, but it's been weird. I don't know. But I have been able to type and stuff. I have to stretch it out like this all the time. Just pretty much just twisting my arm like this, back and forth. Because it gets really stiff. And I also do this a lot. Just throughout the day, trying to get it to feel better. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be normal again. I'm still hopeful, like I said, but it's not an easy surgery. If I had known how difficult this would have been and that I would still feel like it might not have worked, I don't know if I would have done the surgery. But not to discourage anyone if you are thinking about doing the surgery, but I don't know if it's worth it. Part of me is like, I could have spent all of this time, working out and doing martial arts. I was a martial artist before this. I had to really, pull my punches, I can't do any of that. So I'm still hopeful, like I said, just speaking from experience here, but yeah, I don't know if I would recommend this. If you're in awful pain and you just absolutely can't stand it, then I would, but I don't know if I would have done it if I knew that the recovery was going to be so not great. And like the other day, just literally yesterday, you can kind of see on the top right there, my fiance accidentally whacked my arm, and it swelled a little bit, and it's just so sensitive. I hate feeling so restricted 10 months after the surgery like this. But I will do another video after my next surgery and see how it goes. And like I said, the recovery process is super long, and I don't know for sure if it's even going to work, but hanging in there. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll answer them as best as I can. But like I said, I'm only speaking from experience, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. Anyways, thanks for watching.